What up, guys? I am Hamlik, and I just wanted to bring you a quick update on how Starlink has been performing, the good and the bad. Usually on this channel I provide daily gaming content, so make sure you subscribe and turn those alerts on so you don't miss out on any of the action. Also, throughout the video, don't forget to leave comments down below to let me know what's going on in your thoughts, in your mind, what's going on, your questions, your concerns, things you want answered. I will do my best to get you the best possible answer for your questions, and yeah. If there's any game series or anything that you guys would like to see, please let me know and we'll kick it off for you. Anyways, let's not waste any more time. Without further ado, let's get it. So as far as download speeds and upload speeds, it has been pretty much impeccable. I've been having 100 to 180 download speed consistently for the last week or two. There has been a few disconnections, and it's weird because it's like there'll be moments where it comes in and out like every 10 minutes, but it only goes out for like 2 seconds. So what I've been doing is when I notice a trend of that happening, I will simply just unplug it and plug it back in, and it seems to reset the dish and position it slightly better to eliminate that from happening. These disconnections aren't really they're not that big of a deal, right? Like if you're watching a YouTube video in 4K, right? You could start watching it, you had no buffering, no nothing, and then when the disconnect happens, like your video is already buffered enough to where by the time that after the 2 seconds of it disconnecting and coming back, you don't see any issues. As far as gaming goes, to be honest, I haven't done a whole lot of online gaming, but I have had pretty smooth experiences with every online game I've played, as long as I'm not in one of those like disconnection spurts that's going on. So that's kind of something that you need to look out for. As far as the overall of this product, it's a very great product. I love it to death. I can't wait for any more beta testers to go out and get it. You know, it's been a life changer for me. Like I can upload my videos in like 10 minutes from what would used to take me hours and hours and hours. So it's definitely a fantastic product. It's great that it's here, and yeah, so let's get into some speed tests. So, like, let's get into what's going on today. So as you can see, we're getting extremely good download and upload speeds, and it's working great. We're not having any problems with it. You know, we're almost at 200 download on this one, right? Like it's just insane. You know, you can't make this up. Like we're literally in the middle of nowhere. We're having this fantastic speeds of internet. It's insane. I can't rave about this enough. So the only thing I wish that would be better is if they took the stuttering that happens, and I think it'll go away with the more satellites are in space and over the top, because they do plan to launch 12,000 more satellites. So I'm sure that it'll be a non-issue in the future. But for now, that's the only like downside. But it's like, even though you have these disconnections, they are very, very, very few and far between. So it's definitely a great product, a massive improvement for what we're doing. It's still working great. It still looks like a UFO on a stick. Nothing's changed there. It has performed just as well in pouring rain. I live in the Pacific Northwest, and we have consistently bad rain weather, and it's been pretty bad the last few weeks, and it's been the same patterns, right? It's been works great, works great, works great. Every now and then it'll get like a disconnection periods where it's like work for 10 minutes, disconnect for 2 seconds, work for 10 minutes, disconnect for 2 seconds, right? But for the majority of the time, I think like in the last 2 weeks I've had a total of like 8 minutes of downtime. Like, that's really not anything for most people. Obviously for gamers it could be a problem if you are consistently seeing that pattern of these little disconnects. But on the flip side of it, for the majority of the games you are playing, you do have a very strong connection with low latency. So pluses and minuses of the job, right? But anyways, I do think that this is a great product, and that it's a game changer. It's a game changer for rural areas, and for pretty much anybody that loves to game but likes living out in the middle of nowhere more. Now you can have the best of both worlds. So, very positive update. There are some negatives to it. I don't think the negatives really outweigh the positives. But, however, if you guys do want to learn more about Starlink and everything that it entails, I do have a lot of videos on this subject, so make sure you check out all the different videos we got going on here involving Starlink. And yeah, what happens next, you ask? Find out next time.